What up, YouTube? Timmy's here. Now, this is a casting edition. This is a casting I did not expect to actually happen. Now, of course, there is a new Descendants movie coming out. Now, of course, Descendants is based. The first three Descendants, which had Dove Cameron, Sophie Costa, the late Cameron Boys. Those three Descendants movies, I actually quite enjoyed. I really do find it's really cool seeing like the kids of the villains, at the center stage here. Well, there's a new Descendants coming, which is actually simply titled the Pocketwatch, which is the working title. So I don't think it's gonna be the actual title. Well, looks like they have found their stars here, and one of which already played a princess before. According to Deadline, former Cinderella star Brandy, as well as Rita Ora, has joined the cast of the Pocket Watch, a music and dance-filled original movie sequel to the mega hit Descendants franchise. Brandy will return to the role of Cinderella, which she first played in Walt Disney Television's iconic 1997 version of Roger and Hammerstein's Cinderella. Rita Ora will portray the role of villainous Queen of Hearts, of course from Alice in Wonderland fame. Other cast members include China and McClain, Kali Suntrial, and Dora Renee. They'll also join other cast members like Mala Baker, Ruby Rose Turner, Morgan Dudley, Joshua Kelly, Melanie Paxton will reprise her role as fairy godmother from the previous Descendants movies. The Descendants movies unfairly and imaginative mythologically of two new lands, Lydic Aradon and the ragtag Isles of the Lost, home to the teenage progeny of Disney's most iconic characters, and notably its most notorious villains. Per Disney, the Pocket Watch returns to these lands and also takes audiences through the rabbit hole to the hostile, unincorporated territory of Wonderland, a magical, mysterious place made famous in Alice in Wonderland. Written by Dan Frey and Russell Summer, who's also writing the upcoming Magic the Gathering series, the new story finds polar opposites Red and Chloe crossing paths at a Momona's celebration in Ardon when unexpected chaos breaks out. In order to prevent the impending coup, they must join forces and to travel back in time via a magic pocket watch created by the Mad Hatter's son to stop the event that would lead to grave consequences. Now, here's the cast breakdown who these folks are playing. Brandy will reprise the role as Cinderella, the classic Disney character who is elegant, warm, good-hearted, and diplomatic. Rita Ora will portray the role of withholding Tarnica, Queen of Hearts, who rules over the kingdom of Wonderland with an iron fist. Contral is Red, the rebellious 16-year-old daughter of Queen of Hearts. Red knows that she'll never get the Queen's approval, so she finds ways to provoke her mother and stir up trouble. As for Malala Baker, she'll portray the role of Chloe, the cheerful 16-year-old daughter of Cinderella, and Prince Charming, who is book smart and athletic, but her privilege makes her somewhat naive about the real world. China McClain will return as Uma, the daughter of the infamous sea witch Ursula, the role she previously played in Descendants 2 and 3. Strong and fierce, Uma always fights for what she thinks is right. Dora Renee will play Yulana, the younger sister of Ursula. She's a teen sea witch and mean girl bully with eight tentacles and a crew of lackeys. Turner will portray the role of Bridget slash young Queen Hearts, who is sweet, natured, bubbly, generous, and the complete opposite of her grown up self. Dudley will portray Ella slash young Cinderella, with Kelly playing Hook, one of Yolana's sociopath, a rich kid with a hoop earning and a shining hook where his left hand should be. His arrogance is only surpassed by his vanity. While Paxton returns as fairy godmother, the wise and kind headmistress of Arendon Prep. So, yeah, now As for the director, the film will actually be directed by Jennifer Fang, who of course replaces Kenny Ortega, who was the director of the first three, and he did High School Musical. Not bad here. I mean, it's really interesting that see this is a really cool way to go through, especially with the setting passing of Camera Boys. I mean, I don't think like a fourth on Descendants featuring Dove Cameron, Booker Stewart, Sophie Carson. I don't know if a fourth Descendants will be the same without Camera Boys. So seeing like a new Descendants with different characters, I think is a really cool way to not like do it. Is I think is an interesting way to even honor Camera Boys too. I think this is a really decent way to go with the Descendants universe because that's probably because top it off the last Descendants, I feel like pretty much told their story. So seeing like different characters popping up in this could be interesting. So whenever series, whenever this film comes out, who knows? I'm definitely interested in seeing it. I mean, I didn't mind the first three Descendants, so hopefully this new one could be interesting. Anyway, let me leave you guys. What are your thoughts on Brandy reprising her role as Cinderella for the Pocket Watch, and what are your thoughts on the other cast members coming in for the Descendants sequel? Do you like the cast members? Were you even a fan of Brandy's Cinderella? And are you looking forward to check out the Pocket Watch? And top it off, were you even a fan of the other Descendants movies? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notification. This is Simon sign out.